scene, honestly, guys, when I saw that film in the cinema for the first time, I literally felt like she was going to crawl out of the cinema screen towards me. And I think it's to do with the colour correction on the TV, that grainy, static type colour, that bluish type colour, very creepy, surreal kind of imagery. And the fact that when she steps out of the TV, she's exactly the same as what she looked like in the TV. I also felt very much like I might as well have been the guy in the same room as her, because it felt like she's literally coming towards me. It's so amazingly well done. And the original version of The Ring as well, incredible film. But this scene and the way it was shot and the atmosphere behind it, it scared the hell out of me. And the fact that when she, looked over the guy and her hair moved out of the way and she looked like the girl out of The Exorcist, I was like, Jesus. And I'm sure a lot of you have seen this scene before. And I'm sure a lot of you know about the story. Long story short, a journalist's niece is found unalived with a couple of her friends. It's just some investigation. She ends up at a cabin. She finds a videotape. And on this videotape is basically imagery, quite haunting imagery. And basically the rule of it all is once you've watched the tape, you get a phone call and you're basically told you've got 7 days to live. And then you find a bit later that if you make a copy of the tape and give it to somebody else, you can pass almost like the curse on to somebody else. But what made this really super creepy, this film, is that when you first watch it, you think, this girl, she must be pure evil. But then you learn later on into the film that she had special powers and she used them in a very horrible, abusive way. For example, she could implant thoughts into your head. And there's one scene I'll never forget from this film. Being a massive animal lover, and it's done beautifully in the film, where you see horses like jumping off the cliff into the sea, and it's because of what she put into their minds, and she could use her powers in a very destructive manner. So she wasn't evil as in demon evil, but she had a very cruel, wicked way about her. And that well scene is because her mum yeeted her down the well because she was having a full-on breakdown because of her daughter's dangerous capabilities. And her daughter becomes this rage, this complete rage of anger, and she wants people to feel what she did when she was down the well for 7 days before she passed away. And it's such a great concept, and I really do love this film. And I forget to mention this film quite a lot, to be honest with you. And I know a lot of remakes, it's the same director who did the original version. A lot of remakes aren't normally as good, but this is on a par. If not, I'll be honest with you, I think I prefer this version better. The second film isn't as great. It's not bad. But that scene, haunting as hell. And it's a shame, really. I know films like Scary Movie take the piss a little bit. And each their own on all that. But I think it's such a great scene. You can't take away that moment when you first watched it. Brilliant scene. Brilliant film. Brilliantly acted. And if you haven't seen this, guys, what the hell are you doing? Come on. If you have seen this film and you have seen this scene, did it freak you out as well when you saw her crawling out of the TV screen? It's horrible, isn't it? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys.